Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mansa Musa of Mali 10,000 gold per turn challenge. I have this map search set to Desert Diera, and I don't know if I can exclude hills, but I was just doing a manual count. Like, obviously you don't count the iron, you don't count this, you don't count this gunpowder over here. But everything else I think is a non-hill tile. And I counted 19. I don't know if the city center counts for totaling it up. Also, we could get this tile. Hold on. Oops. What happened there? I apparently had the wrong city selected when I did this. So, okay, so this can join us as well. So that's plus 20. Last video, we sent a trade route, and it was getting like 52 gold per turn. So you can just see that Diera is going to be like the center of everything. I counted up this, by the way. I don't think I can get as many tiles from this area. So, while it would be a good spot for a trade route if we were looking for one, we already have, like, I think our location here. And I don't know, it seems like a decent strategy to me, although we did burn some abilities at our capital on their commercial hub. But I think if you're just going for raw gold per turn, this is probably going to be our champion. That's my guess. All right, let's have you start working towards your amphitheater, I suppose. We can always buy it later, but there's plenty of stuff to buy right now, and you have limited funds, man. Here, let's work on a trader for 3 turns. You know what, actually, let me work on your industrial stuff first and foremost. Traders get purchased, you know? They're the linchpin of our strategy, and so they definitely get prioritized with purchasing power. I'm gonna chop this out of the way. Hat USA. It's good to see you, brother. I forgot about you. It's only been a minute since I just discovered you, and I've already forgotten, but now you're back, and it's good to see you. You got the Huey over here. You don't need to make much use of the Huey. I guess this helps you too. The AI always steals Huey with very little good use for it. Says the man who built Great Zimbabwe with like 1 bonus resource next to it. But the AI does like to just steal things. They're jerks about it. I prefer if they did not do that. Are we good to go on everything right now? We got 2 turns on the Casa. So that's going to roll in, hopefully, unless somebody steals it. Korea has made the Potato Palace. A palace to my favored potatoes.
If you see a castle under fog.
If you see a castle under fog. I don't know the rest of that quote, because I always skip it. 26 turns. No, we're going to be buying things with Reyna. Although, we might... Nah, I mean, it's best to just buy it. I keep thinking we should save some money, but... You gotta spend money to make money is what I've been told by myself in this game. Let me buy you your shipyard. And then... So Magnus is about to be established. It's going to be expensive to buy settlers until we get democracy, but that's fine. We'll live, I'm sure. We'll figure this out. Diera, I want to see how great your things are. Specifically, things of a trade route variety. Our capital is getting like 37, which is respectable. And we want our capital to be able to do things here, so let's continue to keep some of them around in the capital. You know, 37's no 50, but 37 itself is not much. It's not a slouch. we compare everything to whether they are or are not slouches. Determine how things go. So if we're gonna build a holy site here, it has to be built by Diera, because otherwise we turn over a tile to Sibi. And I don't want to turn over a tile to Sibi. I don't think Sibi deserves more of Diera's tiles. Even if it could be great. We don't know. And we won't know. Because we're not doing that. Oh, we got some free... we still have the bonuses going for 2 more turns. Every time we complete a district, we get a culture bomb. It's pretty good. We don't have enough to purchase your market, unfortunately. Let's just get you working on a granary. What? Another goodie. There were 2 goodie huts down here? Was one over here and one over here? That seems like a designer placed them. You never put an empty hallway. There's always got to be something. That's why the goodie hut is there. How annoyed are you when you play a video game that has like corridors and whatnot, and you go down something that's not the main corridor and it doesn't give you anything? I get annoyed by it. You gotta put a goodie back there. Put some ammo down if it's a shooting game, or a health pack or something. Give me a chest to open in an RPG. That is a heck of a trade you're offering to me, Pedro. But I'm afraid that I have to pass it because we're better than that. Alliance has expired. Gandhi, my dude. How about this thing called a resident embassy? What about that? What about some sort of continued cultural alliance between our great peoples? Urim Kai for 50 gold per turn. I could dig it. Alright, you know what? You're getting relocated. See that? And this is our this is our great Zimbabwe city, but great Zimbabwe cannot stand up to a massive desert. The capital deserves respect. They continue to get some trade routes for now. But we gotta boost that gold per turn. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. It's a must. Dude, he's almost there. He's trucking it. So this is an island that we definitely need to expand to. No doubt. Oh, you got kicked out of the thing when the trade deal happened. Or the alliance expired. It's like, well, how are you in the water? I don't remember sending you into the water. When I put someone in the water, I do it on purpose. Or the game does it accidentally. Either way. You have whales here. Hey, let's just have you work on building a bank. Not every bank needs to be purchased with faith. Some of them can be built the old-fashioned way, where a deity doesn't summon it into existence for us. Spies executing the chosen operation function 2 levels higher. What do I want? I kind of want to neutralize governors. But they're going to use that against me. I don't know. Let's do something that isn't going to mess me up. I don't know. Stealing gold is more beneficial to them than it is to me. I don't feel strongly about which operation to go with in this one. Plus 100% towards... Are we just going to build industrial zone buildings? Yeah, we should probably just vote for city center because that's what's going to win. I don't feel like investing in these ones. They don't...
All other lands found on the western side of the boundary shall belong to the King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
We got the Casa, so... That's good. Look at it go. He's done. City center. And neutralize governor. That's kind of the one. That's what I was saying I wanted. But I didn't want them doing it against me is the thing. I want to use it against them, but I don't want them to use it against me. I'm selfish in that manner. Dude, you know who's struggling with he's struggling with loyalty over here, and we have a friend. If we put somebody in Bandar Brunei, we can reach these tiles out here with -2 loyalty per turn. Which I don't know if it acts. Oh, it does help. Alright, you know what? I gotta go to the right interface first. We're gonna pick up Amani. We're gonna send her to Bandar. And then we're gonna give her the emissary. And I'm gonna give her affluence as well. She's gonna help us out. Looking good out there. So Bandar should be fine. We should easily control it, I would imagine. Our capital housing situation is not strong. Let's go ahead and build our Grandmaster's Chapel. We got nothing else to do there for the time being. And you, sir, we have 3,000 gold. We could buy a settler. We haven't bought a settler recently, so let me go ahead and make this happen because obviously we need to continue settling strong. Okay, for 49 gold, we could also be trading with an ally. Acceptable. What do we want from you? Just work on your bank. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's get more traders, brother. At 50-ish gold per trade route, we are gonna be raking in some money there. Money's raked, right? Yeah, it is. It's raked. You rake in the money. You're not like weed whacking the money. You're raking it. I wanted to see what was in this mass over here, but you kicked me out. We'll figure it out. It's probably going to be a whole lot of nothing, but I thought there was going to be nothing in here and we found Mount Everest. What if there was a second Mount Everest? That'd be impressive, and I would have to go report a bug. So once you get placed here, I don't think this is going to be a loyalty problem. I'm going to start sending him this way because I think he's going to go settle here because I want to put the pressure on. Adam Smith has arrived. Even more governor titles. Beautiful work. Where are you, Adam? There you are, my friend. Alright, governors. Give me whatever strategic resources they have. I could probably drop one in grants at some point, but now that we're so close to Puppeteer, I think we should get Puppeteer. But getting the extra great person points from our capital would be nice. You should pick up a library. Probably, yeah. And you're in kind of just a not so hot situation. We can get your bank at least. Let's work on a builder. You have some spots to build. That's definitely true. Segu, I built this for you because you need like a little bit of extra assistance. You're getting 33. That's no 50, but you definitely needed some help to grow and whatnot, so I'm not mad. I'm okay with this. Do we have any room for trade routes? We do. 52 gold per turn. Dude, this place is gonna rocket. Who knew trading with the desert was amazing? Well, Petra City knew that in the past. But that was more a matter of location than anything else. Start working on your bank. We can't do everything for you. If we're gonna give you a little assistance, you gotta make some things happen on your own. That's all there is to it. Let's put a dam up here. We can turn you. Yeah, let's just upgrade you, and then send you on your way. Our land units, now that I'm making a lot more gold per turn, I'm more willing to upgrade our boys, especially like our warriors that have survived all this time. They deserve to, hey, you know what? You deserve to come and be upgraded as well, sir. And if I'm upgrading everybody else, I can't let you live a life of not being upgraded. Now I'm going to actually just tell you to move over here so I stop accidentally moving you away from where I wanted you to see. I just get distracted is all. But now he's a musketman. And at least one of those people has like traveled around the world and dealt with hardships of terrible barbarians. No, this is the terrible barbarian battler. One of you asked to rename a city in his honor.
The lowest is...
I don't know. Let's rename Dia to honor our fallen warrior. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it the Fallen Warrior. That's what it's gonna be, because they're the closest to the event that happened down here that changed our history with the barbarians. So Dia, you have now been named the Fallen Warrior in his honor. He was nameless, but we will always remember him. You should work on your factory, probably. I guess work on these as they're being... Yeah, they are being boosted right now. That's what it said, right? Yeah. City center buildings are being boosted. Are you free? You are free. How much does it cost to buy the Succuba? You know what? It's worth it to get it started. That's the claim I'm making, at least. 8 turns until... You know what? You're gonna jump over here. And... Reyna. Jump over to Narina. Because 8 turns is too long to be waiting on this. What is this island? It's not connected to our newfound awesome island. Hold on. Oh, -1. I was trying to see what the modifier was. So we're sending him to go settle there. You're going to focus on a harbor. Right here. So we can connect harbors. There's no reason to work on the harbor if I'm going to buy it, but it does kind of remind me that I'm doing it. But here. Let's work on something that actually is of value for us. Because we are just going to straight up buy it. It doesn't make it cheaper or anything like that when you buy with Reyna. If it's already had like turns worked on it, unfortunately. It'd be cool if it did make it cheaper, but it does not. Dude, that city's gonna be boss. I'm just about these trade routes, boss. That's what they tell me. So I hope everybody's having a good end of year. I'm enjoying my time off. As this video goes up, I should be in Dallas hanging out with college friends. I saw one of them within the past year. He drove down and hung out at my place, which was cool. So I have to return, you know, I gotta return the favor, gotta head back up there and see them instead. It's not like a super long voyage or anything like that, but it's, I don't normally travel, especially if long driving is involved. I don't do much traveling these days. Gist of the story. But it should be fun. Hopefully everything's going well at this point in time, because this should be, unless I recorded a bunch, this should be put up on Saturday morning my time. Anything could happen. We don't know. We could even build our holy site that we've been planning for decades. That could happen. Oh, these guys will be able to nationalize. They're gonna hang out together next turn. Do we have any muskets that are near each other? You guys are gonna be kind of near each other. I'm gonna go have you guys hang out as a squad. Buddy system style. Buddy system in full effect. Alright, Harberton, you've had your time with trade routes, and now it's Diera's time. So all your trade routes are being relocated because we don't care about you as much as we used to. Somebody was trying to siphon funds from me, and their spy was eviscerated. AKA captured. The Mapuche were spying on me. No, the Mapuche, man. We're economic allies. I'm just gonna sweep that one under the rug. Don't let it bother you. It's not bothering me. How are you guys doing down here? I feel like your loyalty is always chaotic here. Maybe we can make use of that in the future. If they could ever, like, flip to free. If they could ever flip to free cities, we could come take... Ooh. Uriah. What if we took Uriah? What capabilities do we have to take
However
Uriah?
beautiful it is nationalism which engenders nation.
Because we would have to hit it hard and fast. I don't think we have the... I don't think we have the firepower right now. But they do keep this this bouncing act going on down here. I feel like we can make strides in this. So, defense strength of 70. I mean, it's 67, but... A bombard is range strength of 55. If you combine them together, it'd be 65. We would want to get... I mean, basically, we want to get to... Here, this is when we start striking, is once we get the artillery plus the observation balloon. And then we also need economics already. But I want to be able to get in here and make something happen when these cities are rebelling. This one's going to come to my side. Cool. But that's how we can strike against Brazil. By being sneaky. I don't think we need Puppeteer immediately, even though it's great. So let's grab grants. It's a more immediately beneficial thing. Oh, right, you get this. All right, we need to buy more settlers. So we have enough to buy one right now. We have enough to buy one next turn. Do we want to do anything else at the moment? Do we want like a boat out here to help us? I don't know if there's anything boat worthy. Okay, these guys are gonna be friends. But he's gotta get into our territory first. Water mill. I'm just gonna ride out with no walls, I guess, because we're working towards steel. And we haven't had a need. A cod could be a free... No. I don't care. I laugh at this. looking sharp. We will buy an extra settler next turn. Is there anything down here? We ran into barbarians down there, like, towards the mountain range before. But that doesn't mean they still exist. There are city-states in the area. They could be, or could have been defeated. I don't think we have any more room for trade routes. It's 26 to 27, but I think that one's just inactive right now. Gandhi was ravaged by natural disaster. Buddy, you need some help out there, brother. I'll vote for it. I'm not going to send you assistance, though. Because that's, this is our money. Son, we don't need to be worrying about your stuff. You guys should probably build an aqueduct, because you're looking like you need it. So we'll finish your amphitheater, and then you'll get that. We'll get that going. So this is, she's going to help buy this harbor that we want. We got those boys squatted up. Looking nice. What do you need? We need spies. So somebody needs to make a spy, but you're not really the prime target for that. So I'm going to have you work on just one of those. Yeah, you should get your monument at least. You should also get... Oh, never mind. Don't get an aqueduct. What if you were the person to get this dam built? That seems respectable. They're building an aqueduct. You build the dam. $37 versus like 50. I mean, obviously the 50 is better, but I'm still gonna leave some trade routes in the capital. I might start shifting a little bit of them away because I don't really know if the capital needs all of this right now, to be honest with you. If we're building, well, what we should be doing is shifting everything up here so we can build like the Statue of Liberty in a bit. So all of them that are coming from like our capital area, whether it's in the capital itself, you know what, you deserve to be a skirmisher, my friend. It's not really much of an upgrade, to be honest with you, but beggars can't be choosers. Where do we want, how do we want to settle this area, by the way? Where do we want to go and how do we want to do it? There's a nice harbor spot right in here. If we settled here, we could put a harbor down. Could put a settler over here. And a settler over here. So, yeah, I think right here is one of our spots. And then we'll be able to get to the river like up here, but I'm just trying to flood fill right now. I'm not worried about the absolute top tier locations, you know? That's not what I'm going for in my choice. My decision-making process. Alright, we're checking out the little tundra area down here. Nothing impressive so far. Let's get you healed up. You've put in some good work, my dude. And you deserve some respect and some time off. Not much time off, just enough to get up to 100% again. And then we're going to send you out in search of grand adventures. So if she builds the harbor here, then we could have this be the city that makes... we could put the Statue of Liberty right here. And then just send a ton of trade routes up to it. It's an idea. Is it a good idea? Questionable. But it is certainly an idea. Hey, you should work on granary and monument since those are faster right now. The internet. Do you need anything? You're still working on those as well. We have enough for a bank with faith, so let's do that. Do we have any trade routes available? No, not this time. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, so this I'm gonna try to build the Statue of Liberty up here. It should be a fun project for our boys. You can work on this, I imagine. We got the cash money. We obviously need to buy another settler. That's Pedro sucks. We're looking for like Daca Diala. You're working on your bank. No need to jump the gun and purchase it. Any place we can do purchasing of other stuff, it kind of matters, but I think we need to be trying to buy a settler every turn right now. Because there's a lot of flood filling to be done at the present moment of decent territory. Not great territory, but decent territory. Let me get you working on a harbor here. Oh, you get a market. And that means we can go ahead and buy another trade route for our future site of the Statue of Liberty. Unless somebody's already built the Statue of Liberty, in which case I'll shift plans. We lost the Big Ben before. Let me take a look. Statue of Liberty. There we go. Search. Found one result. It's being built. Okay, so we gotta move quickly here. They will buy their harbor and they will begin work on it immediately. And we're gonna send every new trade route up here. We're gonna try and build it in a size 1 city.
Never criticize a common mistake.
All right. We could do skyscrapers, but I don't really want to lose any of these other things. I guess we could lose triangular trade briefly to give them a shot. How much do we lost like 100 gold per turn. Okay, we're gonna focus on production for you. Production that also gets some gold per turn. This is a 4 and a 26. That's pretty good. We have a governor's spot. What are we doing? Oh yeah, let's pick up Puppeteer. And then we can spend one more on there to get an era score, if we so desire. You need your harbor. 1,100 gold. You need your lighthouse. You need your shipyard. You need your trade route from... Oops. From said lighthouse. And then Reyna can move along probably to over here to Insiguri. They're doing okay. They're barely at the loyalty threshold, which is actually kind of scary because we're in a golden age and she is in a dark age. So maybe I got a little ballsy in placement here. It's possible. It's possible mistakes were made. Okay, you need to get coal power for us. At some point we'll upgrade it to like oil or nuclear power, but for now this is fine. Let me buy your bank. And then we won't be able to buy another settler next turn, but we will be able to buy one the turn after that. Where are we placing this? I liked this spot, didn't I? Yeah. Oh wait, that other guy's going there, isn't he? This guy. So let's, if he's going there, let's send you to this one. I like the desert locations just because they grow faster. They're not necessarily better, other than, you know, they just grow faster as well. Get your monument. We should probably get entertainment. Where would we drop it? This is an industrial zone. This is an industrial zone. Here, let's put it, let's put it there. You'll finish it after your monument. I'm not going to... I will not purchase your money. You're getting... You're fine over here. Never mind, I'll buy it. Back and forth. Eventually, I will choose the correct course of action. Okay, we need you to start on the Statue of Liberty, though, is the thing. Nuke. Let's just get started. We'll buy you a granary if we need it. We don't need your granary though. You got plenty of space right now. Plenty of potential. Let's make sure our settler has a clean landing over here. Oh, that was a goodie hut. There's a lot of barbarians down here. I think our man is up to the task, but it is a little scurry for one man. Unless he was a tank. He's not a tank yet. If he was a tank, I would not be soon. I'm nervous. Let's see how he did. Oh, he did great. He did great. We took out the biggest threat. We got quiet. We did get quiet. We have a governor as well. You guys are good. I guess let's get the air score. Maxing her out. It's only one, which seems a little pitiful. I think next we might just pick up the Victor. We might just pick up Victor and get him to at least have garrison commander in case we need it. Right now we're on a good trajectory. 21 to 41 turns. We might not be on the best trajectory. I don't know. It's going to be hard to get the rest of the era score, I think. They have an encampment. What does it have? Oh, brother. Let's get you to make a military engineer because I want to build railroads. Did we get the tech for building railroads? No, it's steam power. We'll have to pick that up. I still want you to make the military engineer is the thing. So don't fret. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, there it is. There's our +6 theater. Your housing situation is bad. Let's get you a dam. That'll protect us from flooding. Anything up here? So far, not a thing. Not a soul in sight. How much does it cost? Just like 2,600, right? 28.45. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of money. All right, let's do this. The 2-3 with the 28 gold for you. 51 turns on the Statue of Liberty. Come on, we can do this faster, right? You get another trade route. You get another trade route. I know we were working on the granary. Let's just buy it. I'm giving you every opportunity over here in Arena to be great. Maybe too many opportunities. I don't know. But I want you to have that Statue of Liberty. We gotta beat them to the efforts here. So far ours does not look as complete as theirs. But we did just start on it, so I think that's reasonable. I don't expect miracles out here, but I do expect at least one miracle. Your people take great pride in where they come from. It's clear that they follow your lead. That's right. Dude, I watched The Witcher over the past few days. And I've had the song stuck in my head this entire time. About tossing a coin to your Witcher. That's a good song, man. I like the series. The first episode was not super great as far as I was concerned, but the rest of it was pretty good. No spoilers or anything, but there's a good song early on. At least I enjoyed it. You may not. Who knows? Everybody's got different tastes. But, yeah. It was toss a coin to your Witcher is basically the gist of the song. It was pretty good. We have 2,900. Let's buy this guy, and then let's start taking a look at the numbers and where they lie. Well, let's send this guy out too. How about that? I'll take a 3-3 over the others right there. Down to 44. Come on, we gotta do this faster. We need to send every trader out to Narina. Is there any other help we can get, by the way? Great people related, maybe? To join us in our quest for building the Statue of Liberty. I think we can outpace a size 10 city with a size 2 city with every trader out known to man. But I might be a fool, as we've previously discussed. Alright. 5 of 20 is our diplomatic victory number. We're at 248 science per turn. Korea's at 182. 140 for Mongolia. 151 for the Zulu. 80 for the Mapuche. 103 for India. 78 for the Maori. 69 for Brazil. We're at 177 culture per turn. 96 for Zulu. 140 for India. 81 for Brazil. 64 for Mongolia. 195 for Maori. I was hoping we would overtake him, but he's still managing to maintain a lead. 76 for Mapuche. 61 for Korea. Score-wise, we broke the 4-digit threshold. We're at 1061. Korea's at 766. People have passed us in tourism. We were at 6 last time, and we're still at 6. So I don't know why we were getting tourists before versus now. Tourism is always a weird thing for me. Oh, I saw converts in 5. I was like, oh, what's happening? But it's religion. So 2 of 8 for religion. Religion is not a problem. Everything's going well for us right here. This is our powerhouse, by the way. We're at 2036 gold per turn. That is with second tier government. So we still have the third tier government to come along. We've got obviously policies that are not in place that could be in place. Free market. Triangular trade is not in place anymore because we're trying to get that thing built fast enough. But yeah, we're 1/5 of the way there. Only 8,000 more gold per turn to go, and then we can actually try to win this one. Easier said than done. But it's turn 183, we're getting 2,000 gold per turn. That seems respectable right now. I don't know. It's not... 2,000 gold per turn is not anything that I would consider common in this game, so... Unless you always play for huge economy, and then maybe you're like, no, I do it all the time, but... For me, if you've watched my games, it's not a common occurrence of getting anywhere near that much gold per turn. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.